Good morning, is it from Zetster's lab? It's a beautiful morning. The dogs are fighting. I made Bella Blops a little jersey, and now she's very smart and doesn't want Banlu to get close to her. Let me show you her jacket. Bella? Bella? Oh gosh. So here she is with a little crochet jacket. Oh, she loves it. Yesterday while I was busy crocheting it, I had to call her every few minutes to put it on and try it on. And she just came running every time and loved putting it on. But I think actually the thing is she loves any attention. So it's not actually about the jacket. But it's cold, so it's her first jacket, and now she's overexcited about that. And poor Banlu, the chow, she doesn't like him now. He mustn't come close to her new jacket. And that brings me to my jacket. I actually have another message for this morning. It's what is the meaning of life. But I'll do that after this one because I thought I still need to tell you about this jersey of mine. I saw this beautiful, not jackets, jerseys, I don't know what they call it, on Pinterest or whatever, cardigans. And I thought, oh, I want something like that. And it's very, very easy to make. As you know by now, I don't do the formal pattern thing. I don't want to do that anymore. So I looked at this and I thought I will be able to do that because it was a crochet along video. So I went and bought this color. I also saw a photo of one of these in this color, and I thought, sometimes I need to tone it down a little bit, especially because this thing is very, very loose and large, big, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a loose thing that I could put over anything and just cover myself up, kind of like a blanket. Let me show you. So this is just absolutely gorgeous. Just look at this large rib there on top. And then the rib goes down, and I even put in some pockets. Oh, I love pockets. I mean, when it's cold, you need pockets. And now just look at the beautiful crochet pattern at the back. So let me quickly tell you about this thing. It's just you crochet one huge rectangle. They give you the measurements, and then also whenever you crochet or knit anything, you work with a pattern or something, they give you this little block that you first need to crochet so that you can see the tension and if it's going to work with the pattern, etc., etc. But if you know me, I just jump in. I don't have time. It's stupid, but I don't have time to do the little block and see. I just want to get going. So once again, I took, only after I actually went and bought these 7 bowls of wool, whatever you call it, wool, I came back and I saw the same kind of thing, just a little bit different. I thought, oh, I like that one more, so I'm going to go with that. So I changed my whole plan. And I got the size of the needle hook, and I think the wool was a little bit too thick. But as I say, I didn't do the little block, so I just started. So I started off with this rectangle in this beautiful pattern. It's very easy. It's just a single crochet, then a double crochet in the same little hole. Then you make one stitch. No. Then you slip a stitch, and then it's just one double crochet in the same. That is the pattern. And look at that, it's absolutely gorgeous. So yes, I did my whole rectangle thing, and then you just fold it like something like this, and then you just close it up, you fold it there. I'll put the link of the one I followed below this so that you can really crochet along and make your own. And then you just sew a little piece closed, and then you add a little bit more on the bottom if you want it longer. So yes, if you want to cover your bum. And as usual, I thought my bum was much larger and I needed to go longer and longer. So you can see now I've got a jacket, not a cardigan. But I love this, so I love the jacket effect, the long jacket. I'm very pleased with this. But yes, it's because I thought I'm much larger and I need to cover my bum more. And oh, you know, we're so crazy. I mean, well, so then I started and I realized, but I think this is too thick. I need to have another needle, use another needle, a larger needle. So with this rib, yes, you can crochet rib. Isn't it awesome? I found that out now. So I started off with a larger hook to get this little bit looser. But I mean, if I actually think about it, my rectangle was the perfect size that was on the pattern. So I don't know why I thought it's going to be too small. I wanted bigger and looser, so I changed it into a bigger crochet hook and I started. And then when I got about that up to here with my crochet, you crochet it now like from that side onwards, I thought no, this thing is going to pull too much at the back. You can see there it makes, you know, that kind of thing there. No, it's going to pull too tight there, so I'm going to add some rib pieces just there to widen the thing. Once again, you know, I want it loose. So I did that. And when I actually continue, I saw on the pattern, I need to have 14 or something ribs. So this is really very, very large. And I actually supposed to put another one in, but I went back to the shop 3 times. Said hubby wants to get more wool, and then I had to go again. So I crocheted this in 3 days due to the fact that I had to go back to town 2 times more to get wool. Yes, when I start with something, I just cannot stop. I don't know what, totally crazy, obsessed. I just go like a crazy person because I want to see how the finished product is. That's my thing. The nicer thing for me is putting the thing together to see if my creation's gonna work. And yes, but then when I added this, I later found out I should not have done that. This would have been really loose enough and good enough. But now I already did it. I'm not going to take it out again. So I had to add the beautiful pockets. So yes, you can also see this is a huge long piece that you need to put in. Some of these have nothing of this. They didn't sew it closed this much, so it's a large hole that you can just put your arms. So this is, you can see when it's really cold, you keep it like this, and your hands are nice and warm, and this is it. So my whole thing with all my creations is, if I can do it, you can do it. This is not difficult. This is really, if you've never crocheted before, you'll be able to do this. This is how easy that this is. So yes, once again, my message is just start. Just start to do something different. And if you've crocheted before, you need a little a little huge jacket. This is it. And the awesome thing is the needle was so large, so this is actually fun. And then hubby told me after this, he said, "Oh, my one jersey is now really finished, so will you make me one?" Oh boy, now I'm on the YouTube again and Pinterest and try to find a free pattern, kind of easy enough. But you know what, I'm going to take his jersey and then I am getting some wool and then I am going to do the little block to see if I am, when I work out the stitches. But it's also, I think I'm going to use that stitch for him as well, and the rib. I mean, then I'm just going to do the straight up, you know, just a square with an opening here that I'm going to put some rib on for him and a little collar, and then ribs here and at the bottom, and voila. So I'm not going to look for a pattern anymore. So yes, so enjoy it. Please, if you ever try to make it, please let me know and send me a photo. As I say, now I just need to get into the cold area so that I can wear my jacket, my whatever you call it, because we're in Port Elizabeth. We never get below 0, or actually below 8 or 5 perhaps, so I don't actually need this for here, but you know, I like traveling, so. And I cannot take this overseas because this will go into my, this will fill up my bag. And whenever we go to Thailand, we don't even need a jersey. So, but yes, you know, to create something. Let me talk about money, cost-wise. This was, at the end, I used 7 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2, 12. 12. Now I can't remember the name. Wool. You know, bowls of wool. I don't know what you... Ball of wool. A ball of wool. What do you call it in English? I don't know, but the wool things. So I used 12 and it was about 30 rand each. So 3 times 12, well, it was less than 400 rand. I mean, for a jacket like this, to pay only 400 bucks, it's just crazy. So you see, when you could work with your hands, you can wear these things. If I need to buy this, it will cost me, I don't know how much it will cost to buy this in a shop. I mean, the same quality and the same wool, and this is just gorgeous. So yes, now I can wear it because I made it myself. So yes, just start doing it. I mean, for me to crochet, I went on this little course and they just really showed me how to do we did a handbag, but once again, very, very easy. So it was double crochets and single crochets. And my friend showed me how to do flowers. And voila, that was all I needed to do all these crochet things that I absolutely love. So we start just by doing something. So yes, if I can, you can. Have a fantastic day. The next video is all about what is the meaning of life. That's actually what I found out this morning. What is the meaning of life? So the meaning of life, in short, is find those things that brings out the life in you, the abundant life that's already in you, and start doing those. Because these things that I do, that is meaningful to me. This makes me happy and joyful, but more about that in the next video. Look on the links below. I'll show you the crochet along video that I used to create this. and start crocheting. Have a fantastic day. Is it from Zetster's Lab? And I even made Bella Blobs her little jacket without any pattern, just because I can do a single crochet and a double crochet. And she was there next to me. I could do a little jacket. So you just start and you will learn very, very quickly. The more you do it, the better you become. So if I can, you can. Is it from Zetster's Lab? Bye.